You'll be here, so you know.
Yay! I'll try and keep it quick because I know everyone's excited about the pizza. Cool. So when Pally reached out to me, I wasn't really too sure what to talk about, and I decided to share my why. So why I started and joined the startup community. So before I get into that, I'll just tell you a bit more about Startup Grind and about myself. So Startup Grind is a community for basically founders that are looking for some inspiration and connection. So every 6 to 8 weeks, I host events with different founders, entrepreneurs, or anyone really that is keen to share their journey on how they built a really successful business. So we've got about 2,500 members now, and we are in over 125 countries. But I don't run all those countries, just New Zealand. And then outside of Startup Grind, I have the Good Source, which probably already mentioned. So I'm on a mission to empower and connect good humans into good businesses in the tech startup community. Cool. So can I just have a quick show of hands? Who here is currently part of a community that's positively impacting your life? Yay. Okay, who's part of more than one? Oh, amazing. That's really good to see. So the actual reason how I started Startup Grind is I moved back to New Zealand from living in the UK for a number of years, and I wasn't really sure what was going on in the tech community. I knew I wanted to be in that space, but I didn't know where to start. And there was a guy called Shane, who he works at AWS now, and he was running the community. And I reached out to him and said, "Hey, can I help you? I just don't know where to start, and I feel like I need to get involved in these events." Anyway, he replied to me and said, "Oh yeah, I just moved to the Hawke's Bay, so you can take over." I'd never spoken in front of anyone before. I didn't know the space. I had no idea what I was doing, but I said yes. And it gave me a really good insight into what was happening in New Zealand, like pretty quickly as well. The second reason I decided to join was inspiration and connection. So I think if anyone here works alone or works from home, it's really cool to be part of something that, you can go along to. You're part of a group. You can, bounce ideas off people, and the Startup Grind community is a place for people to do that. So I was really proud to kind of facilitate and be the connector for all those people. Cool. And then the last piece is personal brand. So this is probably something that I didn't really think about as much when I went into it, but it kind of naturally happened, and I was talking to Priya about earlier. When you join a community, it's really important to think about what you can give to other people in that community, but also what you are going to get out of it. So lots of people join communities or go along to meetups because they're looking for a job or they want to learn about a specific industry. And for me, what I realize is, because I also have a recruitment business, I'd have lots of people coming to me saying, "Oh yeah, I remember you from last year, and I'm looking for a job, or I'm hiring a big team." And so naturally that helped me a lot. So yeah, just a reminder to really think about professionally in your career, how can the community that you're in also contribute positively to your work. And then here's a few tips that I would like to suggest for anyone that's looking to join a community. The first one is, actually I'll jump to the second one first. So put yourself out there. So it's so scary going to a meetup or something by yourself. And you're always going to have that imposter syndrome of, should I go in or should I ask a friend to come with me? Just go by yourself, because, there's way more chance that you'll connect and talk to people that way. Bring a friend if you really want to on your first time. And then firstly, the top one is find a community that you think will positively impact your life or career, which kind of goes really wellly with the third one of set an intention and be really clear on what you hope to get out of being involved in that community. So, everyone here's time is really valuable, and I hope you all know that. So make sure you set that intention and get as much out of it as you can, really. Cool. And then just to finish, I just wanted to talk about Startup Grind's 3 values, which is help others, give first, and make friends, which is a really great way to kind of finish this talk, because basically you just want to be a good human and help everyone else in the community. And if you haven't heard of Startup Grind and you're in the tech space and want to learn more about the ecosystem, go check out Startup Grind on LinkedIn or Facebook. Quick plug.